Hello, this is John at Skills Loft, and today I'd like to share with you a way in which you could use your Prezi within PowerPoint. Sort of, anyway. What you can see here is a screencasted video recording, if you like, of my Prezi, and if you see I'm clicking on it and there is no interaction. That's mainly because I've covered it up for the time being to prevent users doing anything with your video. But you can see that if you make it this sort of size in one of these very effective frames, it makes the quality just that little bit higher as well, bearing in mind it's a video. Over here on the left I have some buttons, and one of them's called Next. I've just clicked the Next button and that's driven the video forward, which is normally something that's very difficult to do. But in the newer versions of PowerPoint, i.e. 2010, 13, you've got something called bookmarks. And with a screencasted Prezi or video, they'll allow you to stop it, to pause it, to make it do all sorts of things. So I've driven it on again. Look at that. Animation. I can actually have animation come over the top of my Prezi video within the PowerPoint. And not only that, I can make text appear and make previous animations disappear, i.e. fade out, which is again something you can't do at the moment within Prezi. You can also have something called a hotspot, which is basically a little field where you can put your cursor over. You won't see that on the video at the moment, but there actually is a little hand there with a pointer. And if I click on it, it can bring up all sorts of things, new text, new diagrams, animations, and so on. I'm using the buttons now on the left to jump to various parts of the video and back again to where I was before. Just click on this again, and again now I can use the hotspots to drive the video forward. So you've seen this bit of text before already. Here I go, I drive it forward. Because you've got these hotspots, you can also use them as links to go to other pages, to other Prezis, to PowerPoints, Facebook, etc, etc. Again, very powerful. You can't do that within Prezi. Now, screencasting itself is just basically videoing your Prezi or any other thing that's moving on your desktop screen, and you can then take that and save it out as a video. So I've done that and imported it into PowerPoint. If you want to find out some software about that, basically if you go to a good search engine, Google, etc, and put in screencasting, you'll be offered lots and lots of different software programs that are available online, free, etc. You must remember though, when you pass these on to other people within a PowerPoint, you must make sure they've got the codec, or the thing that makes the video run, on their system, otherwise it won't work. So remember that. So for example, MP4 codec, MPEG codec, they're all freely available on the internet. Now let me just drive this once more forward. Now here's a nice little trick. Rather than keep the video within your original Prezi and video it, you can actually get the video to appear on top of a placeholder on your video, or of your Prezi video that is. And once it's finished, you can get it to fade out, and you can keep it there as long as you really like. Great little feature. Links etc can be made to appear and disappear, like this one on the right hand side here, and I can again use that to go to places, to show other hotspots, images, animations. So if I just click on it, I'll just prove that point. Again, there should be a little hand. I've just made my logo come up in the top right hand corner there. If I now drive it on, the logo stays there, and some very loud applause starts. But just to prove the point that you can make music start as well as narration as well, as and when you want along the video. Now I've made that disappear. Let's just give it one more click forward. Now I'm back to what was the original start of my video. Now the thing with this, you can make it start any way you like, but because I'm in PowerPoint now, if I'm going to go to the next slide with a nice transition, you'll see now that I've got the same video, but this time I've allowed you to see that it is a video, and there's the player. But these little white spots are actually your bookmarks, and you can make these bookmarks allow the video to jump forward, and you can actually drive the video forward like this, and at a given bookmark tell it to stop and to interact and to make an event happen. Very, very powerful. And again, if you keep your Prezis reasonably small, I think the quality is really acceptable, particularly if you're showing it live. So there you are. That's how you would put your Prezi screencasted video. It's not really a true Prezi, but I hope that's of some help to some of you. Thank you.